We're just a couple of nerds getting sidetracked with side quests. I'm Adam.
I'm Kaya, and every day is a new side quest.
Hello, Wanderers. Welcome back to Layton's Mystery Journey. Oh my god, so bad. Let's get right back into it. Last we left off, we are at this patisserie, I guess, as it were. And yeah, we're trying to solve missing clock hands. So right now I'm just kind of looking around, seeing what's in this place. Apparently everything in this place is cake. Everything in this place is cake, apparently. Oh, a clock. A clock is cake as well. Of course, that would make sense. It's hard to tell, isn't it, though? That was, yeah. No, it's not a real clock, either of you. It is clearly a fake clock. Just looking around. What's this? Shelves are full of all the marvelous ingredients Mr. Lipsy uses for his baking. Look, it all seems to be very complicated. Apparently, even the slightest difference in the amount of sugar can result in total failure. Oh yes, miss, you must have extremely good attention to detail, rather like what's required for this puzzle. Apparently I found a puzzle. Alright, let's start this off strong. Here are two sets of digital scales. Their displays are both broken in the same place, so the bottom left part of a number does not show up. For example, the number 6 would appear as 5. The sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left-hand scale, and 1 gram lighter on the right hand. Alright, are displaying a weight that is 1 gram lighter than the correct weight. So it's saying it's showing a 6, but it's a reading of 5 because it's lighter and this is broken. So then it would be, what, 6 and 8? Did I not do? No, I don't think I did 14.
I have a feeling that perhaps...
Is that all they're saying?
That's a relief. I wasn't entirely sure.
Okay, well, I feel like they should have not just generic, like... I wish I could go back in. Maybe I'll cut to it if the recording, but I feel like they both just generically showed a 9. Like, that's what threw me off for the longest part, is I thought that was literally showing what was there, not, oh, I need to figure out what was showing there. Like, God. Oh, good start to the puzzles. I think that's how this goes. What do you want? Talk to you. Bowbells. These cakes are simply divine and so beautifully presented too. Alex really is so talented. He can make a cake in any shape you care to think of, you know. It all looks so sumptuous. I can never decide what to buy. I think I'll have one of these. No. Yes. No. Yes? Or maybe. Haha, no yes when I come here. I always end up mimicking the charming way Alex speaks. Have you made your decision? Oh, it's so hard. Everything in here looks so tasty. By the way, Mr. Lipsky, did you know that the hour hand of one of the clocks in the Elizabeth Tower had gone missing? No, yes, I know, of course. My Bratsy is worried about this. Yes, Hans said he was hoping to have it repaired as soon as possible. He cannot relax if clocks are not running as they should. No, naturally. I understand how he feels. So, you have decided what you like? Oh, I'm sorry. We were so busy admiring all your wonderful decorations. Yes, I think I'll go for some of your profiteroles, please. No, yes, but you have to wait a short time, if you don't mind. I always make my profiteroles fresh. I only put cream into cases when they are ordered, never before. That way, cases remain crisp like they should be. Oh, I'm licking my lips already. Good. Then I go in the kitchen to make for you. Please wait here. Picked up a scent, cat. Actually, the rubbish bin there has caught my eye. What is that supposed to be? It could do with being emptied, couldn't it? All the rubbish is spilling out. Yes, which seems out of place in such an elegant shop. Looks like it's mostly paper in there. Perhaps we should investigate. Another puzzle. There's lots of shreds of paper in the bin. It's a sketch of something. By the look of it, I wonder what. You can't tell with the paper all in pieces like that. No, we'll have to do something about that. We will do something about that, cat. Paper caper. There are some pieces of paper in the bin with something drawn on both sides. Put them back together as one sheet below. Work out what the picture was. Press and hold A to pick up. Take care not to overlap. You can flip scraps of paper by pressing L and R while holding them. Well, I mean, it's definitely a fucking hour hand. I think you can see that. Oh, so they don't rotate flip. Okay. No, I know. Just get out of the way for a second. Trying to look. Okay, I getcha. I know. I understand what's going on now. And there's a trick, or not a trick, Okay, no, that's not where it goes. God, sometimes I wish the control... I know. It's the Switch controls, but it's like, sometimes I wish it was just a little bit better. There. I mean, do I have to flip them? Some pieces in the paper with something undrawn on both sides. Put them back together as one sheet and work out what the picture shows. I mean, I understand that it's the key on the other side, but like, do I need to solve that picture? Let's find out.
This should do it, I think. Oh,
Apparently I
that's
do.
not like me.
Oh, be quiet, cat. We know what the answer is. They just didn't want to explicitly say, you know, draw it on the other side kind of thing. Oh, also, I guess maybe I had it wrong. Let's try again. I don't care about the pickets. Okay, no, that was me. That was my bad. I did not at all clue in that that bottom piece was misaligned. Yeah, obviously. You did it. Putting the pieces of paper back together showed a recipe for some bread in the shape of a squid. On the back is something that looks like the hand of a clock. Yeah, because it's what I said earlier. He was asked to make the clock so they could steal it. It looks like some kind of recipe for squid bread, apparently. That sounds really unappetizing even to me, and I'm a dog. Look at the back, though. What's on the back? There's something drawn on the back as well. Let's see. It's the missing hand of the Elizabeth Towers clock. And there are instructions about how to make it, too. It's a blueprint, miss. What the devil is a blueprint of a hand of Big Ben doing the rubbish bin of Alex Lipsky's patisserie? I think we'll keep hold of that particular piece of rubbish. A cat stealing from the bin? Isn't that a bit of a cliche? This could be a vital clue, Cheryl, and I think it's safe to assume it's no longer something Mr. Lipsky wants. Oh, and here's the man himself, look. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here are your Lipsky special profiteroles. Oh, thank you so much. No, yes, thank you. I hope I see you again sometime. I'm sure that you will. Goodbye now. Good. Now we've taken care of dessert, I think it's time we headed back. Finally, back to the matter at hand. One more puzzle. So close. Just need the one more piece. I feel like we have a general idea of what's going on. So. Because obviously, him and his brother were in on it. So let's go back to our bike, I guess. Alright, Kat, where to next? You've done the restaurant and the cake shop. Please tell me you're full now. Yes, I couldn't eat another thing. So let's carry on down Chancellor Lane. If we keep heading north, we'll arrive back at the office. Oh, I know. I know what you're thinking, miss. We're stopping in for a quick strategy meeting, aren't we? To discuss our next move? Wrong. There's a lovely little boutique shop next to the Layton Detective Agency. I thought we could have a peek. Have a peek? A boutique shop, miss? Alright, that's enough, Kat. Get your mind back on the job. Come on, Ernest, back me up here. Well, if Miss Layton wants to find even more delightful clothes to wear, then I'm all for it, actually. Oh, give me strength. Come along. The boutique awaits. Yeah, Ernest, you really... Get it together, man. Get it together. I'm assuming she's got some sort of plan in mind for something. Well, here we are outside the Layton Detective Agency. So, where's this boutique shop? It's just next door. Come along. Are you really a detective? I'm starting to have my doubts. Will it be open, do you think, miss? Perhaps it's closed for the day, if it's just a small shop. You could be right, Ernest. Well, there's only one way to find out. There's so many people here. Kitty cat! Oh god, the cat has a puzzle. That's a weird-looking cat. Meow. It said meow. Oh, little cat, it looks like a stray. Perhaps it's lost, do you think? Or might. We'll have to help it find its mother. Assuming that's what the puzzle is. Alright, let's do it. This is a ladder lottery. What? You need to add horizontal lines to it in order to reunite the lost little ones with their mothers. What is the minimum number of horizontal lines you need to add? Select the box and put your answer. For an explanation of how ladder lotteries work, press X or select the menu. Select the answer. Ladder lotteries, you start at the top and follow a vertical line down to the bottom. Whenever you hit a horizontal line, you must go along with it. Okay. So, I mean, the bear needs at least 2 to get to the bear. But he's gonna go all the way down. If, 1. Yeah, 1, 2 for the bear. The deer needs 1, and then it will hit the bear. So that would be 3 total. Which, yeah, because if we go down, it'll hit that, and it'll come, and it'll back, and it'll hit that, and should hopefully hit the bird. So, yeah, 3 total. That one, hit the bear there, and then we need another one, so 4, 5 for the deer. This one should just hit the deer one and be good. This one should just hit the deer one and be good. So it should just be 5. Right? I did that right?
Perhaps.
Yes, I did. All
Thank
right.
goodness I got that right.
That one wasn't too bad. Sometimes it's the things where it's like, I wish I could visualize it. I mean, yeah, that's not exactly what I was picturing in my mind, but it was essentially it. So I had the bear one moving over early, but I guess, yeah, theoretically it could move on the deer one. So, yeah. So it's, but yeah, I feel like mine still would have worked out, but yeah. It was still the correct answer, nonetheless. Meow, meow. I don't think it was lost at all. No, I'm sure you're right, miss. It doesn't actually look like a kitten. I was worrying for nothing. Alright. Goodbye. There's so many people out here. Are they all gonna have puzzles? Anything around here before I talk to people? Bob Brackett. I think you'll find this place was empty until recently, but someone set up shop here now. Layton Detective Agency, it says on the sign. See? Open bracket, in other words, a snoop service. Close bracket. You can't trust detectives if you ask me. They're as bad as the master criminals they're supposed to investigate. Well, you can trust the Layton name. The agency's motto is any mystery solved. I make it my personal mission to get to the bottom of any and every conundrum that my clients throw at me. You're the detectives? Oh, Bob, you're such an idiot. Idiot. It's alright, please feel free to come in for a consultation if there's anything we might be able to help with. Stupid Bob. Oh god, another puzzle. Benny! Sangrio's famous Popanos. Special price, just for you. See? Popanos? Popanos? I'm sure I've seen you before somewhere, loitering around suspiciously. I'm not suspicious, I'm Benny. Anyone wearing an outfit like that needs treating suspiciously. Popanos are special souvenirs from my homeland, Sangrio. If you have a Popano, they say you get good luck forever. They say your dreams come true. They say you'll be eternally happy. That's a lot of things they say about a Popano. Also, I apologize if I'm saying that wrong. Gosh, it sounds almost too good to be true. I think we'll have to decline, I'm afraid. We're in the middle of an impotent investigation at the moment. Oh my god. No, don't say no. If you don't like my Popanos, how about a puzzle? Puzzling paints. Color of the paints are representing the appearance of something. Apparently, one of each color can be seen every day. But which one is it? A is black, B is blue, C is white. Choose one of them. What? Some puzzles are multiple choice with an answer buttons like A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3. Select the answer. Okay. The colors of the paint are representing the appearance of something. Apparently, one of the colors can be seen every day, but which one is it? I mean, it'd be blue, right? The sky is blue. Unless it's a trick because at night you can't see the sky, but those lampposts are always black. Sure, let's go with that. Because they don't move.
This should do it, I think.
Haha.
Puzzles are made for solving.
I mean, they are. She's not wrong. Puzzles are made to be solved. Otherwise, it's why is it a puzzle? You did it! The paint colors are representing the appearance of the sky. Black is the night sky, blue is the sky on a clear day, and white is the sky on a cloudy day. The color that can be seen every day, regardless of the weather, is the black of the night sky. Alright, not what I was going for. But it worked. Why are they all, like, the colors of the paints are representing the appearance of... I mean, I guess in that context, yes, I understand. So I indirectly got the right answer. But I will take it because that's all that matters. Fantastic! You got it right. Well, I think for that you should have a Sangrio Papano. Really? For free? for 2/3 of the normal price. Oh, no thank you. No? Huh. Why does no one want to buy my papaños? I came such a long way from Sangrio to sell my papaños all over the world. I was sure Londoners would like them, but nobody shows any interest at all. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like to buy a papaño to cheer me up? No. Ah. Doing business like this, it is not easy. No, obviously. I guess one more person to talk to. Granny Riddleton. Yet she doesn't have a puzzle. What the hell? Oh, were you hoping to buy something in the Lucky Clover? Well, I was hoping to browse at least. Of course you were, my dear. It's run by a lady called Clover Price. She manages the place all on her own, you know. She stocks the most beautiful clothes, and the hats and accessories are delightful too. But since it's just her running the place, her opening hours are rather hit and miss. She's very lucky to be able to pick and choose when she works. She really is a lucky Clover. You don't know anything about her, Cat. Keep your muzzle out of other people's business. Yeah, Cat. Don't be so rude, I guess? I don't know. The door won't budge. It looks like it's closed today after all. Oh, bother. Sorry, miss, but at least you can easily come again another day, seeing it's right next door to the office. Oh, but I'm in the mood for shopping now. You think it's really closed? You don't think the owner will open up for me? No one to give up, Cat! Dearie me, your young tearaways never look where you're going, do you? Sorry? Just look at that puddle at your feet. Oh goodness, you're right. My shoes would have been ruined. Thank you, madam. I'm very grateful. Oh, don't mention it. Sway, it is terrible for getting wet, is it? I forgot whatever voice I did. I'm not good with old people voices. I'm just gonna put that out there, so... Also, I'm sure the voices in general that I've been doing have been all over the fucking place, so... Once again, I apologize. I'm not a voice actor. It's funny that there's only a puddle here and nowhere else. I wonder why. There's no way for the water to drain away, of course. That's the trouble. Speaking of which, there's a fun little conundrum I know about drains. I wonder if you've come across it before. See, now it makes sense. Her name is Riddleton, and she's giving me a riddle. Pipe nightmare. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Here's some very complicated pipe work. If you turn on the correct 2 valves out of the 8 at the top, water will flow out of all of the exit pipes at the bottom. The pipe splits into 2, the water will flow both ways but only in a downward direction. Select a valve to open or close it and decide which pipes you'll send the water down. So there's only 2. So that one, we'll get that one, that one, that one, that one. Get that one, that one. Get those 4. Okay, so not in. See, this is the problem though, is it's gonna be a bunch of combinations of stuff. Because D goes down. I wish, oh god, just to pause the puzzle sort of thing, but I love the, it was one, I think it was the 3DS ones. I don't remember if it was all of them or which one specifically, but because of the 3DS with the stylus, that for like these kind of puzzles, you could actually like draw on them. So you could like, you know, scribble notes or like little things if to help you with the puzzles. And so like, I feel like for this one, that would be perfect where it's like, I just want to like actually draw out the path so I can see which ones they're going. All right. Let's see. That one goes down there. And so if I choose A, then it covers the first one, the second one, the third one, and the 5th one. So to get the 4th one, the only option is E, which E will cover the first one, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth one. And the 7th one. So if it's E and B, yeah, E covers the first one. E covers the second, or the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth one. So 1 and 6. And then E will do the 4th, the 7th. B will do the 2nd, the 3rd. Yeah, it might be B and E. Nope. Let's try it. Ah!
This is an interesting one. Puzzles
Nailed
are
it.
made for solving.
Did I use my mouse to kind of trace things out myself? Yes, I did. But like I said, I missed the actual drawing of it, but some of those, like, I knew it had to be E because it was the only one that literally went into the one pipe. So, like, puzzles like that are always interesting to work backwards from in that way, where it's like, well, this is the only option for this, so it has to be E. So now I need something to fill out the rest of them. Wonderful. Dearie me, I wish you could solve the problem of this puddle like you solved that puzzle. There's always a puddle here after it rains. Ah, did it rain yesterday then? One of my neighbors said it was raining in the middle of the night, yes. I don't know what she was doing up, mind you. It sounds like it was just a passing shower or two, though. Rain in the middle of the night. Oh, it's the last puzzle piece. Let's go. Does that mean we've solved everything? Case complete. Please, please, please. Pew, pew, pew. Solve it. Solve the case? Yes. Aha! I've got it. I know what happened to the missing clock hand. You do? Indeed, this mystery is history. Who did it then, miss? All in good time, Ernest. We have to call Inspector Hastings first. He'll want to hear this, of course. In fact, yes, I should think the results of the forensic analysis will be ready by now. Ernest, could you trot over to Scotland Yard and pick up a copy of the results? You mean the analysis of those samples they took from the scene? Yes, that's right. Once we have that, I'll explain everything. Does this next-door neighbor have something to do with the missing clock hands too?
It doesn't make any sense, Cat. Clock hands don't just go missing overnight.
Well, not necessarily. What if the hand melted during the night? That's a possibility.
That's what I suggested.
Just no.
I wonder. Aha! Yes! The hand of the clock must have been an enormous wafer.
Now you're taking the biscuit.
Well, traces of a substance that could be wafer were found at the base of the clock
Put me
tower.
down. Tell me you're making this up, please.
Nope, Cheryl, they're not.
The samples collected from the scene certainly could indicate a wafer-like material. It had me confused at first, but of course, wafer makes perfect sense.
Obviously it does. It's light.
Oh, yes. Wafer makes perfect sense for the kitty cat. But for the rest of us who aren't crazy, it's a bit hard to swallow.
It's the truth that's crazy, not me.
That's
Because
fair.
the truth is stranger than fiction.
The truth does seem like weird. Like the answer to this case seems like a weird thing. so-
Really?
It's highly probable that the culprit is someone used to cooking cakes and pastries on a grand scale.
Who could that be?
In other words, a confectioner. We're looking for a master wafer maker.
Oh, you again.
Oh, they have
Who wants
voices?
now?
It sounded nothing like them. Not that I expected to. But
Well, Mr. Lipsky, it's about the person responsible for the missing hour hand.
Eh?
It's you, isn't it?
What are you talking about? This is not fair. You can't pick on me. What evidence?
If it's evidence you want, how about this?
It's drawing of hand.
I believe you made this, didn't you? As a plan for your brother, who had you make a giant clock hand out of wafer biscuit.
We got you, boys.
I was not enough careful. Like idiot, I made stew. I dropped the hand, and it was broken. Now Ambassador is coming, and we are in pickle.
Why were you stealing it in the first place?
So you came up with the idea of a wafer hand to buy you some time?
Oh, he accidentally broke the clock hand. I understand. They weren't stealing it.
No, yes. It was only thing I could think of. But my Bratzy is not to blame. It was all my idea.
All right. They're not too bad.
No. I thought a plan, not you. Quiet, Alex. I told you just follow what I say.
It's really very charming.
Huh?
The idea of a giant clock hand made of wafer. It's a wonderful notion.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't stand the test of time, but it's an interesting thought. Must be a
Still,
giant thing.
I did not tell truth. I made big mistake. Now, I don't know what me and my Bratzy can do.
Oh, that's easy.
Easy?
Yes, make another one. We'll present your wonderful wafer clock hand to the ambassador as a gift. What foreign dignitary wouldn't be delighted by a life-sized replica of a piece of one of Britain's most iconic landmarks?
It's well thought out.
Huh?
Oh, you British, you know how to entertain, huh?
What is this
Whatever
accent?
may happen, you will never exit our hearts.
So Ambassador Fustafafa's visit went off like clockwork, and Britain's place as a friendly ally to its European neighbors was firmly re-established.
Oh, Miss Layton, you're amazing.
I can't believe it. That whole wafer thing, how wasn't that just a shaky dog story?
Ah, but you see, Shirl, the truth is always stranger than fiction.
Yeah, you already said that. Yes, I will save. All right. We finished a case. So I'm going to end this episode there. I feel like that's a good point. Super fun. We started off completely dog shit. But the rest of the puzzles went by pretty well once I understood what they were going for. So yeah, this game is still super fun, and I'm still very curious how it's going to open up, or if it's going to just be like, another kind of small case and there's like going to be like 5 of those, and who knows, but we're going to find out. So, subscribe if you wouldn't mind, maybe. I'd appreciate it, and that way you'd be aware of when the next episode comes out. But yeah, until then, I'll see everyone in the next one. Goodbye.